Korea's royal visuals. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo's jaw-dropping photoshoot. K-drama Haven family. There are visuals. There is star power. And then, there are moments so breathtaking, so undeniably legendary, that the world stops scrolling, holds its breath and just stares. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update in the world of your favorite celebrities. And that is exactly what happened when Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo came together for one unforgettable photoshoot. The announcement that shook the internet started with just one post. A cryptic teaser dropped at midnight by a luxury fashion house. The caption: 2 icons, 1 frame. Coming soon. No names, no faces. Just the silhouette of a man in a tailored suit and a woman in an elegant gown. But fans didn't need confirmation. Within minutes, hashtags like hashtag Lee Min-ho Song Hye Kyo collab and hashtag royal visuals were trending worldwide. Because deep down the fandom knew the silhouettes could only belong to 2 people. Korea's undisputed king of visuals, Lee Min-ho, and the timeless goddess of elegance, Song Hye Kyo. It wasn't just a campaign. It was history in the making. The day of the shoot. Behind closed doors in a glass-walled studio in Seoul. History unfolded. Imagine this. Lee Min-ho, tall, statuesque, exuding quiet confidence in a black velvet suit. Song Hye Kyo, radiant in a champagne silk gown. Her hair styled in waves that seemed to defy gravity. When the 2 finally stood side by side, the crew fell silent. The photographer later admitted in an interview, "I almost forgot to press the shutter. It was like watching royalty walk into the room. Every angle was perfection. Every glance cinematic." Hye Kyo would tilt her head ever so slightly. Min-ho would lean in, and the camera would capture a scene that felt less like a photoshoot, and more like a still from the greatest K-drama never made. The release that broke records. When the first photo finally dropped online, chaos followed. The image showed Lee Min-ho standing in profile, his gaze protective, while Song Hye Kyo, in a crystal-embroidered gown, looked directly into the lens with that signature, confident calm. Within hours, the brand's Instagram post became their most liked photo of all time. Korean news portals crashed from the surge of traffic. International magazines like Vogue and Harper's Bazaar rushed to reshare it, calling the pair Korea's royal visuals. Fans worldwide couldn't get enough. Twitter threads broke down every detail, from Min-ho's watch to the shade of Hye Kyo's lipstick, declaring both items sold out within 48 hours. The campaign wasn't just a success. It was a cultural reset. The undeniable chemistry. But here's where things got interesting. Because while the photos were breathtaking, it was the behind-the-scenes clips that really stole hearts. One video showed Min-ho adjusting Hye Kyo's gown so it wouldn't touch the floor. Another caught Hye Kyo laughing softly at something Min-ho whispered just before the flash went off. It was subtle, natural, effortless. And fans weren't shy in their reactions. They don't look like models. They look like a couple. This photoshoot just turned into the greatest K-drama teaser ever. Suddenly, the internet wasn't just praising their visuals. It was begging, pleading for these 2 to star in a drama together. The media reaction. Korean outlets called it a once-in-a-generation pairing. International press crowned them Asia's answer to Hollywood royalty. One columnist even wrote, "If Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo ever headline a drama together, it won't just be a series. It will be a cultural phenomenon." And with both stars single-handedly known for breaking records in their own projects, the possibility of them uniting on screen became more than just a dream. It became an expectation. The legend is born. From Seoul to Paris, from New York to Manila, fans plastered their timelines with photos, edits, and fancams. TikTok flooded with videos captioned, "Imagine them in a romance drama. This chemistry is unreal. Not visuals, but visuals." What began as a fashion campaign had transformed into something bigger. Fantasy drama cast by fans. Cultural event. And a new chapter in the legacy of 2 of Korea's brightest stars. Lee Min-ho. Song Hye Kyo. The king. queen, and one unforgettable photoshoot that proved why the world will always call them Korea's royal visuals. The fan movement begins. Within 24 hours of the photoshoot release, a petition appeared online. Give us the Miho Hye Kyo drama. What started as a few hundred signatures exploded into hundreds of thousands. Fans from Korea, Japan, the Philippines, Indonesia, and even the US joined forces. Twitter trends. Hashtag Lee Min-ho Sung Hye Kyo drama. Hashtag visual couple. Hashtag drama royalty. Fan cams were edited with dramatic soundtracks. Mock posters of a fictional romance series flooded Instagram. Some even designed full drama trailers using clips of Min-ho from The King, Eternal Monarch, and Hye Kyo from Now, We Are Breaking Up. And honestly, the edits look too real. Industry whispers. Behind the scenes, something even more intriguing was happening. Entertainment insiders began to whisper. What if it's not just a dream? What if producers are already planning it? A well-known drama director was quoted off-record saying, "If I could get Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo in the same script, it wouldn't just be a drama. It would be history. We'd be talking about the highest ratings Korea has ever seen." Soon news outlets picked up on the rumors. Articles speculated. Was the photoshoot secretly a teaser for something bigger? Were Min-ho and Hye Kyo already in talks with top writers? Was this the ultimate power move to dominate both fashion and entertainment in one blow? The fan-casted drama. And here's where it gets even wilder. Fans didn't just dream about a drama, they built one. Thousands of fan-made storylines appeared online. Some imagined Min-ho as a cold CEO who falls for Hye Kyo's elegant fashion designer. Others cast them as divorced lovers reunited by fate. Some even wanted a historical epic. A king and a queen torn apart by destiny. One viral fan poster showed the two standing in the rain, hands almost touching, with the tagline, "A love written in the stars." That single edit was shared more than 1 million times. Another clue. Then came the moment that set the internet ablaze. At a private brand dinner following the photoshoot, a candid photo leaked. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo weren't posing for the cameras. They were laughing. Genuinely, warmly, as if they'd known each other for years. The way Min-ho leaned in. The way Hye Kyo's hand lightly touched his sleeve. It wasn't just friendly. It was magnetic. That single leaked picture sparked headlines like, "Undeniable chemistry off-screen too." Is this our drama already happening in real life? The global impact. Overnight, it wasn't just Korean media talking. Vogue Japan called them the most photogenic pairing of the decade. Elle Singapore wrote, "If Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo star in a drama, Asia's entertainment industry will never be the same again." Hollywood Reporter even mentioned them in an article about global power couples who could rival Hollywood A-listers. Fans worldwide started referring to them as the untouchables, because no other pairing seemed to even come close. The big question: drama or destiny? And so the world waits. Was the photoshoot just a one-time fashion event? Or was it the opening act to something bigger? Something that would redefine K-drama history? Because if there's one thing the world knows now, it's that Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo aren't just visuals. They're a legacy waiting to happen. And whether it's a screenwriter's pen, a producer's vision, or destiny itself, one day we just might see them together in the drama that would truly break the internet. K-drama Haven family. Some dreams fade. But some dreams grow louder, bigger, and stronger until they cannot be ignored. And with Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo, it's no longer a question of if. It's only a matter of when. Because together, they are not just stars. They are Korea's royal visuals. And the world is ready for their story.